directly I am going to topic because somebody will have prayer also. We are talking about today PPE. PPE, everybody know about the PPE. What is the PPE?
Personal protective equipment.
Yes, that is the PPE. Actually, we know only about the PPE, about the personal equipment, personal protection equipment. What is that? Only we are telling gloves, mask, and a shoe. Not only that one. Actually, we are talking about the PPE, about even food. Even food preparation time also we need to PPE. What is that the PPE? We are preparing the food time. We are preparing them, bacteria and fungus. That will be affecting for our food. How come we can protect that one? We will be use the, the office boy using the plastic gloves, fruits cutting time, and second one cooking time. We are hair fell down in the food inside. That one also affecting for our health. So we will protect these things also. Head cap and gloves, everything we are using. That one also we are PPE. So actually in the mention, the personal protective equipment, the reference protective, the cloth and the helmet, goggles. What is the goggles? We are using some chemicals. We are using some chemicals. For example, we are cleaning to glass, and we are cleaning to some furniture. We are cleaning to some steel materials. What we can protect our goggles. Goggles means goggles. The protection we have for the eye. This goggles protect for our eye because we are spraying time some chemical fell down our eyes. This is affecting for our eye vision. Very dangerous. So goggles. Then helmet. What time we are using the helmet?
High level.
High level cleaning time we are using the helmet, and the helmet, safety belt and the safety jacket also we are using this one also PPE. And the insurer. How come we are using the hand gloves? So many type of the hand gloves. Normally we are using the disposable hand gloves. Heavy duty hand gloves we are using also the black type.
Yes.
And one more gloves also. We are carrying to glass and a sharp item we are using time. We are using to another type of the gloves. This same look like cloth. This type. This is all protect for our hand because sharp materials we are handling time. They are happening to injure for our body. So we are using this three type of the gloves. We are, for example, we are removing to the normal cleaning, and we are removing to the tissue something. We can use the disposable gloves. And you are taking the heavy item. We are using the heavy item. We are using the black gloves. Round gloves. And the sharp items we are using time. We are using this cloth type of the gloves. And for a very important, the PPE, even old staff must be following to this PPE because one of the client or some EHS people coming and asking to each person what is the PPE. Our staff must be give the answer what is the PPE. Sir, I don't know what is the PPE. The several times I saw and so many people doing without PPE. The climate is different type of the climate in UAE. One now temperature and some storm. That time we must be wearing to the mask. Why? Because the dust going to inside the body, we will be affecting to so many type of sick. One, the bronchitis and asthmatic and allergy, so many sick we will be affecting. So that is why we are using to mask. The people, the second one, why we are using the safe tissue? What is the safe tissue? Safe tissue means, you see the safe tissue, the front of the safe tissue there is steel metal. The metal, there is steel, here is steel metal. Why? We are taking to heavy things. If unfortunately fall down, we cannot get any injure our feet. So that is why we are using to the safety shoes. So, and the third one, the safety shoe not grip. There is very strong grip, so we will not slippery. We are easy to not slippery. So this safety shoe is very important. Safety shoe and a mask and gloves. And our cloth also important. The cloth. We are using the proper cloth. That is also protect from our. If we are not using the proper cloth, that means the uniform or something. That is also, otherwise we are using some chemical fell down direct in our skin. That is the irritating for our skin. So we are using the cloth also properly. This is the PPA. This PPE is the, so some people have some doubt. What is the PPE, sir? I don't know, but we are always, every day we are using to the PPE. Everybody understand my English? Some of the staff don't understand, and we try to talk with in Hindi.
No, sir, understand.
You understand? Okay. So this is the PPE. So my dear friends, I am request you everybody who are working in our outside or inside, we follow to PPE. Because that is very, very important, PPE. So the supervisor, why they request you PPE, use the PPE stuff? Because this PPE we are not using to the chemicals, if we are direct breathing, affecting for our health. And several times we are using to the goggles also. Because that time we will be protect our eye. Then I saw so many staff using not this safety shoe, black shoe. In black shoe, everybody can use the black shoe. No, our duty time must be use the safety shoe. Safety shoe is very important because this is what is that? There is a writing also safety. What is that? Our safety is very important. Safety. So these three things very, very important. Okay. Third one, I am asking you one question. In high level cleaning, for example, the high level cleaning, everybody know the AC, chiller, and we are cleaning the cupboard, top of the cupboard. How will we clean? How will we clean?
Using ladder.
How about
Ladder.
Take this ladder and
ladder?
two person is going there, one person is catching
all the ladder.
One is a good
Yes. And what is for our safety?
for safety. Helmet, safety jacket, and safety belt.
Yes. This is the same original method. We are using original method this way. If I put one ladder and go the person around and cleaning, that is the proper way?
No, sir.
No, that is not a proper way. If the ladder, we will be seeing 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 step. The top is flat. 1, 2, 3, 4, and the last step is flat. That is the normal ladder. One step or two step, no need to catching anyone. After more than 2 step, 3 step or 4 steps, must be catching to 2 person to side. That is the protection for us. So otherwise, this one step or two step, no need, no problem, because very down. So if we are going to the top level, must be we need to two-person catching to this ladder. So that is why we are always using to the helmet and jacket and safety belt. If you have any doubt, I don't want to more time because these people is not have break time now. Okay? Any doubt you have?
No, sir.
Okay. Thank you very much for the cooperation with us. Just remember and then one by one and one by one and then check your name and sign and go. You go.